No, I'm not changing my avatar. What of it? I didn't even bother to send Jet a "we're live in an hour, live in half hour," whatever notification. Because he was up at like 8 my time. Was telling me, knowing Jet, he has only just recently gone to sleep.
Welcome.
Well, recently, from like grand scheme of things. I don't know, dear. Was like, I didn't get too much grinding in because I thought my levels were fine. And you may be wondering to yourself, why am I cutting grass? I kind of do want to check something before we go. Because supposedly I get Monster Woe and Monster... whatever the other one I'm looking for, just by like breaking glass sometimes. But like, I'm probably checking that. Probably just to buy Jet some time. Okay, so sometimes we can get monster cells, at least. I know, I've really been looking forward to this stream.
Easy.
Like, I am really engaged in the plot, dear viewer. I want to see where this goes. I imagine at some point either this dungeon or next dungeon, I'm gonna take out like 1 or 2 of the bad guys. I don't think we're getting like what exactly Cassius Blight is doing. We're at that for a while. But I think we're gonna have to wait until we get to like that region of the world before we even get like a vague idea.
Watch for ranged attacks.
Oh, the grass already respawned. I did, just in case, check in with Dream as well. Dream is also asleep. Or at least, like, offline in Discord. It's like... okay. We can get the bird egg pretty easily from the birds. Well, it's the worst thing about my time zone. Half my friends are asleep by the time, like, I can stream. Like, part of me might experiment with the 4 o'clock start, like... at least like 5 o'clock start. A little bit more, but like, I really don't want to rub into Joe's hours.
I'll be your opponent.
But like near the end of that like demo fight, I got so fucking tired. Well, I wasn't like physically tired. I think I was just like mentally tired. But I think we did do. Or maybe we didn't. We should have enough stock for it though. I do kind of regret about playing this game on stream. I feel if I hadn't, I would have been able to go a little bit slower.
Here we go.
Just like have stupid amounts by the time that like really have stupid amounts by the time that it's by the time that we reach here. So maybe next game will be a little bit better there. There we are. Let's talk. I said earlier today, and I do mean it, I have no intention of having like a big file size game for the rest of the year. Aside from the stuff that is like already like on the board.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Well, you got mind controlled, so you have an excuse.
Shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmore incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Yes.
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
And then
Better
some.
believe I'm in. Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring. Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion, and a disruption team during
But
the
that's a
assault.
lot of teams for, what, 6 people?
What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the
7
decoy
people?
attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
No, that's my point.
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Sharon and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
Oh? Now we're 8.
Lieutenant Schwartz.
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
The 4 teams
It's
are
an honor
2,
to
but like
formally
you're still like
I am First
stretching
Lieutenant
it.
Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
Okay, so numbers have approximately doubled. So you're in contact with her? Is it the maid? The head maid? That's sweet, the old bird. Also, let's just cut these done. I should check to see if I'm in the stream room. I think that's the idea. I will admit, I'm just thinking of a map of like this place. I'm just trying to picture like the amber spot. I like it. Hi, Artie. How's your night going? Because we're just playing RPGs. It looks like we're in the spoiler territory of Birds in the Sky. But it looks like everything's about to come together. Because the protagonist party, these guys, their job is to rescue some hostages. I'm doing alright. After you just finished work. You enjoy your rest. Have I got my time mixed up? Because usually you're later than that. prepare yourself and begin the operation. I did that beforehand, so let's just go. Actually, just in Blade case. No events. I'll start off while I'm outside. The guide warned me that talking to the guild master guy is a point of no return. So if you try to leave...
Stay alert.
Oh? Yeah, the guide lied to me. It must be after you talk to him this time. But there's a point where, like, you leave and you're locked into the final dungeons. Which is a little bit mean, but, like, given the situation, I can't really fault it, like, plot-wise. Because it is a hostage situation, so, like, every second matters. Even if I'm not ready, I have a backup save. I feel that. And that's how you learn the Hachi as a SWAT officer. Or CIA or whatever handles that kind of field.
So, this is the spot, right?
Should be. The rest area with the Ambral Stone Monument. My only concern is if Lieutenant Schwartz and her team can get here without being spotted.
Jokes aside, I assume you mean that every
worry about
second
that.
counts.
Whoa! When did you guys get here?
I'm impressed you managed to hide so many people in the royal capital.
We have many supporters with
I
us
imagine they
who
weren't
helped us
wearing that
stay here.
uniform, though.
Our preparations are complete, so we are ready to begin whenever you are.
All right. Estelle, I'd like you to give the command.
What?
You're the protagonist, Estelle.
This mission is a personal request from Her Majesty to you.
Yep. It makes sense that it starts on your orders.
But I'm still a rookie.
That doesn't matter. Nobody here's complaining.
Try not to shout too loudly, alright?
We're only here to assist. You'll hear no objections from us.
Okay.
Estelle, believe in yourself.
He's right. Don't overthink this.
Become the girl that shines brighter than the sun, or whatever your nickname is.
Right.
I will say, the game giving us the option for this outfit really works.
The Airdate Royal Villa hostage rescue operation will now begin.
Well, I was hoping we were gonna see, like, the actual attack.
Our shift should be over soon, right?
Hey! Don't slack off now. The Royal Guard's still hiding somewhere out there. They could show up anytime.
Oh, come on. There aren't even 10 of them left, right? Colonel could hunt them down in no time if he wanted to.
I'd like to see him try.
What? Royal Guard Commander Julia Schwartz!
Something I just noticed. Is Estelle's, like, outfit supposed to look like the Royal Guards? Was that foreshadowing?
Received a report from the Special Ops frigate. The remaining Royal Guard members are there taking a final stand. Head to the
Well.
scene immediately and wipe what's left of them out.
Roger!
I'm gonna...
Take care of that.
After this cutscene that finishes, I'm gonna quickly check what that emergency alarm was for.
Fools. The frigate is locked. You won't be able to use it so easily. If you had simply obeyed the Colonel, you might have kept your lives. Feel free to curse your own stubbornness as you die.
I am very edgy.
Bracers! Do you too intend to defy the army?
I hate to break it to you, but you're the one defying the kingdom.
On behalf of Her Majesty...
You know, they were ambushing a lot closer than I thought they were.
Okay, the ambush team is in action. We'll go in first and distract the remaining forces at the front yard. While they're occupied, you must make your way inside the villa.
Got it.
Ah, Chloe did just give us like a Royal Guard uniform. Actually, real quick. Was an emergency over? Emergency alert today. Don't be alarmed, you need to know before tonight's lesson. Okay, thank fuck was a test. I do not want my reaction to a Crisis Quake 2 recording on stream and nobody minds. Wonder if we can help these guys. Okay, they clearly don't need help. Into the drink with ye.
Good. Looks like they're keeping them busy. Now's our chance to break in.
Okay.
Understood.
The Air Bay Royal Villa.
I expect at least one boss fight.
It's just as luxurious as the castle.
Well, it is a royal building.
Hold up. We've got company. Who are you?
We don't need to tell you anything, you villains.
There's no time for this. We're coming through.
Come at me!
These guys don't seem that strong. Just in case, though. I'm not gonna open with the death blow. I want to. Actually, no, I can't. They don't have enough power. But can these guys get? Nope. We can confuse them.
What's wrong? You scared?
I won't let you! I'll change the tide of battle.
Who am I confused? There we go.
I'm going all at perfect move.
Yes, that was that buff.
Don't move. Fine.
Oh, right off the bat. Oh, right, because Ollie's not here. You're confused? Okay. Let's try to get that heavy stun off. Main. But it's still lined up for Estelle, which is good. So I don't think I can break Confusion by bonking anybody. I mean, hopefully that guy... There we go. Oh, Oh, you have fuck all HP left.
How's this?
Where's the back attack bonus? There we go. That was mean. Gave him a hope of survival. Our thugs didn't need to heal.
Leave it to me.
Gave him a hope of survival and just immediately took it away. Cold-blooded one there, Joss.
Faster! Estelle, do it!
No need to go easy.
Let's heal. Oh, I still doesn't have any good heals. Okay, then let's add up the guard.
Ready anytime. How's this?
Meanwhile, while that guard is going on, how good can we stun? Very good. Let's save it.
Leave it to me. The perfect move.
Would I survive this?
Ready anytime.
No, but he's not got much HP left. Well, yes, but he's not got much HP left. Oh, fuck.
I won't let you. Eat this. I won't let you. Meet your end.
You know what? Just keep attacking Jaws. I don't see the harm there.
Too slow.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
Damn.
No need to go easy.
Healing!
He's still gonna get another attack, but I feel like we do need to heal.
Meet your end. Ready
Oh, that did fuck all.
Too slow.
All right, now, where do you think they're holding the princess?
The building's not very big. We'll just have to search it room by room.
If we take too long, the soldiers out front will come back. Let's get a move on.
They weren't winning last time we saw them, but like, then it's still white.
That was great.
Good grub.
Why, thank you. And there's only 2 guards, but like 2 dogs.
Raring to go. Spirit unleashed.
We can work with this, but still.
All off right here. Come on, over here.
That taunt really is not as useful as it first seems.
You'll pay for that.
I might be just getting unlucky with that one.
It's easy.
How's this?
Ooh.
I can take them all. Gotcha. How about this? Let's take them down.
Full play would be really nice, though.
Wide open.
Let's go. Perfect move.
Like an evil eye and hopefully turn their dogs against them. I just death blow one of the dogs. Yes, I did.
How's this?
That's not what we were going for, but you know what? That works.
Here we go.
We're just better off doing this now.
I won't let you. Don't move. Here we go. How's this? Take this.
Both of them are weak now.
I got this.
That was powerful.
Won't let you. Don't move.
Ready at any time.
Like, they're both and that still did like 6k damage.
I'm going all out.
But fuck it.
Don't move. Fine. I'll
If we've got a chance of death blow on top of that confusion, that's gonna add up.
Here, Estelle.
One, okay. You never mind just taking them both out anyway.
finish you off.
Couldn't.
Nice.
There's so many doors. Do we really have to check them all?
It's a pain, but we've got no choice. Eyes up, stay alert.
In here. Oh, yep. Nice. Ow!
I'll be your opponent.
Does that gotta happen every time we get one guess?
We'll finish this.
Ready? And
Don't mind if I do.
here, Estelle.
Have you ever heard of the Monty Hall problem, Hachi? From that old game show. Where like, the host would ask like, are you sure you want to stick with this answer? And you could like change your answer or stick with it. I think I'm gonna be dealing with that problem like all for what's left of this mana. So logically speaking, somewhere is these hostages.
Now it's my turn.
In one of these rooms. But every time we get an answer wrong, looks like these special ops attack us. Which is less than ideal.
Here we go.
Oh, he's going moving? Alright. But there was a Mythbusters episode on the subject if you ever watched that song. So this should be it. Especially if I'm gonna get boosted. But that Evil Eye is a very powerful move, and it also gives a chance of confuse. Was the one thing that like I can use on these special ops.
How's this? I see you. You won't escape.
Which I do appreciate you being here. Always nice to see ya. Oh, so they can revive each other.
Now it's my turn.
That explains why the guys are still on the field. We can also take a shortcut down this, like, area. So I think the dogs will attack us, like, immediately. I have a sneaking suspicion there. Guess room 1. Guess room 2. Ew. So out of curiosity then. There's not every time. Okay, there is loot here. Oh, revive. The throne of the late king, a chair favored by the late King Edgar III during his stays at the Arab royal villa. This was the king's favorite chair. He sat in this for many hours. Was in as plot. Drawing room. Oh, that kind of drawing. And then drawing an audience. I wondered when that was going to happen again. Oh, Josh, you know what to do. Like, even if that gets just one guy, that pays off. Because, like, that one guy is out of my hair for 2 turns. If it gets nobody, it's still, like, a powerful move. You know what? Let's buff ourselves up. I'm not having enough of that taunt. It's not been reliable for me. Which is ironic, cause like the guide that I look at every once in a while for this, it swears by taunt. That means like a counterbalance of like me getting really lucky with these enemies not spreading out. I don't think I'm getting a very useful taunt as like a trade-off. Oh, but we don't want to attack the dog because that's still confused. So that guy in the back, he's got to be a bit of a problem. That guy's confused. Yeah, we'll get the other guy in the crossfire. Literally. So now the confused guy should be on, or the two special ops should be around even. With one confused, one not confused. But now they are both not confused, but now one... Boy, we are micromanaging the stats hard on our enemies. So there's a lounge. I am wasting time, but I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Be with you soon, just go and make a trip to the store. Okay. I haven't incented the fuck around. I wonder how the battle that's in the front of this villa is going though. So like, anybody that I do beat up, world building speaking, anybody that I beat up here is not hounding those guard members. Granted, this is a video game, so like there are many guards there needs to be. Can I get the back attack?
How's this?
One of my lasting memories of like what he counts in video games comes from Left 4 Dead and Dead Rising. But like there were achievements for killing more zombies than like the town you're in's total population. But I think both of them allow you to do it in total. I know I've played very little Left 4 Dead.
How's this?
Might as well be worth the taunt, just to buy time for Joss.
What's wrong? You scared? Too slow. Now, Joshua.
I'll put my phone back on charge for a little bit. And that did not really help. Okay, but that did.
Ready anytime.
Oh, we can stun him. Get Joss an extra turn. I think we can stun the dog as well. Or even better, I think we just outright took out the guy. Yep.
Perfect move. I'll back you up. Back off.
Okay, dog's gone. Dog gone. I should have overtried this in was gonna do that. Also, Estelle, for fuck's sake, sometimes be glad you wear spats. That being said, Zin, spats have definitely, like, would work with you. Even here, no. You know what? Bad idea. Let's start off on a strong note. But in mere hindsight, maybe we should have just taken the heavy break.
Everyone, let's go.
Now go attacking.
I'll avenge you. Here we go.
And we'll taunt on that one. I don't really see the point in doing anything too attacking right now. So we might need a heal. But it's still nice and lined up for us. We need to keep feeding them to Estelle and Zen. I deal with Joss Evil Line every once in a while. Or just doing that. I do on my phone with panicky frame rate. They did more than flinch, they fell over. Nice.
There's a strong one. This will be good training.
Just in bloody case.
Leave it to me.
Oh, so it is a strong one. I am ordering some snacks. Anything in particular on the mind? So I finally did my idea with like the I never fucking remember the name of these. Quite nice fizz cola. I've got a small. I ordered some Hello and Burgie. Oh, Burgie. I got some vanilla ice cream and just poured. I poured the Coke over the ice cream, a la like floats. It was nice. I won't bother buying that nice, quite nice fizz again. Hello, hello, the famous dessert here in the Philippines. Well, on that note... Oh, what? Those look good. I really like that one. Like all the like little bits in it. Maybe I should not go to the Philippines, because like that would tempt me so fucking much. I'm kidding, of course. It's super delicious, saying, I bet. You should come. I joke, but I swear it's just money. So enjoy your Halo Halo, because that looks amazing. Oh, they're poisoned. Like, I might, after this stream, like, keep the tab open and just, like, look to see if there's... See what the recipes are. So, just in case... Where's in... He had something specifically to cure the green stat. But not my much. Okay, fair enough. Spike's still sleeping. Fair enough. Must be early in the morning in American time. I mean, these guys are just enjoying their drinks. I did wake him up. I just had to admit, so it was like a little Hachi with like a megaphone. He said he wants to go sleepy more. Fair enough.
I'll avenge you. I'll finish you all off right here.
Because during his watching Clank stream, he did mention, like, his area to one of their regulars. Whose name I'm struggling to remember, and I feel bad about that. But I did not retain, like, what part of America he is in. I'm just assuming from speaking to class that, like, it's early in the morning.
I'll get you all. Don't move. Bye.
Because class is an MMO player. I remember I was bored and I wake him up and just had time to sleep back. Hey! Hey! Hey, Swag! Hey, Swag! What? Go back to sleep.
Come on, over here. Here we go. I'll finish you all off right here.
But hey, maybe hopefully one day you'll get to do that to him in real life. He still remembers that. Can I get all of these guys at once? No. I am Powder. I will do it again. Insert that one goofy image here. You know, for guys to be caught in the middle of a drink, they're putting up quite the fight.
Raring to go. Spirit unleashed. I'll finish you all off right here. Let's make this easy.
I'm going to taunt.
Come on, over here.
This is the end. I'll show no mercy.
We might keep Estelle on heal duty. Just with that Earth Shield. So I think we're a bit reliant on the Evil Eye going off.
Here we go.
As a side, there's a part of my brain still feel about that Hollow Hollow.
I'll finish you all off right here.
Yeah, we'll take the risk. So I'm gonna assume that Wayman guy is not a hostage. I kind of feel sorry for these guys, to be honest. They were just enjoying the drinks. The sad fog, exactly. I guess so maybe he was a hostage. Like, journalist friend. Oh! So Neil is here. The one journalist that does his job. The worst part is, journalists doing that has got historical merit. Ah, I trying to remember the name of that murder case now. Emblem room at the very back of the building. And hostages, I guess.
Will you be staying?
So there's your, like, last chance to heal. Where did that come from?
Good grub.
The door is locked. Well, that's useful. Is that when we got attacked leaving the gallery earlier? And on that note, place your bets. Is it behind the king's favorite chair? You know what? I joke, but that's exactly where I'd hire spare key. Survey says... no. It's a pretty plate. My grandmother used to do that with a walk. I did a really flat walk this he found. So someone, I think my uncle did, just hollowed out the bottom. And it became the key, the spare key hiding spot.
Hold on tight, princess.
2 more to go. We're almost there.
I am sorry, new tenant of that house, if I have accidentally, like, taught somebody how to break into that.
I feel like I've seen you before. Oh, you're the winners of the Royal Tournament.
Wait, you're those bracers?
You better believe it.
I'm probably away myself a bit.
We'll go easy on you. Sound good?
Don't underestimate us.
Just try breaking through our iron defenses if you think you can.
Let's end this.
Armored. Still weak to confuse, still weak to confuse.
Don't move.
Fine! Don't underestimate me! You're mine!
Huh.
I'll avenge you!
We'll go with the stone just for the heavy stun. But we might need that guard.
You're mine!
Did that guy just immediately take out the guard?
Don't underestimate me! Here we go!
Yeah, he took out the guard on both of us.
I won't let you! Get wrecked!
Now I'm
That's bad. We might be switching the jaws for the heal duty.
speed it up.
Oh, they're gonna go down. It's just like they're living up to their name.
Let us begin. Who you? Get wrecked!
Payback time.
Healing!
But Zen and Jaws are both healing, losing HP fast.
Here we go! How's this?
Stay calm.
Take this!
I think they're gonna lose their position. Yeah, because they're still attacking next now. Full burst, we're taking that. But that's not bugging me on top of that hollow being stuck in my head. Like, what was the hostage situation where, like, the hostages got put into a car and just, like, driven down the road? Like, some journalists, like, went up to that car and tried for an interview. Without helping the hostages in any way. I remember at the time it being a big deal, but, like, at the time was before I was born. I imagine by extension before a lot of people will be watching this, actually. Okay, I think we've got this battle under control now. I might get another full burst in at the way we're going. Let's Evil Eye instead. So ideally we get him confused. I think I'll be stunned, may as well. It'll be good time to grab more power. So that's one down. But the other guy was, like, significantly more fit to fight. Not too significantly.
Raring to go.
I don't want him to revive his buddy. At the same time, like, I don't want to use up, like, too much stuff. Okay, assuming everybody hits. Oh, there we go. Just in bloody case.
Good grub.
Good enough, because Zin doesn't really need magic.
You guys.
Hi! Never fear, we are here!
Glad to see you in one piece, Niall.
Rescue? Are you serious?
Estelle, Joshua, to think we'd meet in a place like this.
There fucking was, Chloe.
Oh, so you're the princess. Pleasure to meet you. We're from the Bracer Guild, and
I wouldn't say it's nice to meet you. It's more like nice to see you again, Estelle and Joshua, as promised.
Huh?
You've just been lying to me. For good reason, to be fair.
Wait, Chloe? Is that you?
Honestly, Estelle, how is it that you did not recognize me right away?
Well, I mean, you're wearing a dress and your hair's longer. Hold up. What's going on?
Sorry, Chloe. Estelle can be a bit naive when it comes to things like this.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I think that's one of Estelle's most endearing qualities. And Joshua?
Also, that explains the
I'm
pinned
glad
down
you still
dress
feel comfortable
I got
calling me
handed.
by that name.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. Unless you'd prefer your real name.
Not at all. Thank you. I'm delighted.
So I got a bit of a reluctant ruler.
So, what exactly are you doing here, Chloe?
Hmm.
And where's that princess everyone keeps talking about?
She's right in front of you. This young lady here is none other than Her Highness Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter.
Huh?
Estelle's an idiot, but she's a lovable idiot.
What?
I'm sorry for keeping it a secret. I was planning to tell you when we met again, but I was captured by Colonel Richard.
But why? Why hide your identity and go to a boring, ordinary school? And what do I even call you now, Chloe?
Chloe.
Please, keep calling me Chloe, as you always have. Claudia von Auslays. Chloe is a nickname from the first and last letters of my full name.
Okay. But, what about your hair?
Oh, this is just a hairpiece. I thought keeping the same hairstyle might make it a bit obvious at school.
Unbelievable. Even though I'd seen photos, I didn't recognize you at all when we met during that incident with the mayor.
Sorry about that. Uncle Doonan and Mayor Delmore didn't notice either. This disguise worked better than I expected.
Oh, right. You and the Duke are related.
I didn't think about the fact that he is her uncle.
I see. Estelle, Joshua, and Zen, was it? Thank you all so much for coming to rescue us.
Oh yeah, Zen.
Don't
We didn't
mention
meet
it.
her with Zen.
I would have come to get you, Chloe, even without a request.
Estelle.
She's right. But I believe Her Majesty deserves your gratitude more than we do. She risked her own safety to ask us to rescue you.
In fact, as long as you're safe, the Queen will be able to resist the Colonel's demands. She might even be prepared to give up her life in defiance.
Yes. That's exactly the type of person Grandmother is. I fear her life could be in grave danger unless we do something.
Enough with this charade.
Princess! Brienne? Why is this little girl here?
She's General Morgan's granddaughter.
Oh, right, we met her.
Brought her here to control the general. He's being held at Hawken Gate.
Just like how they were using you to control Her Majesty.
Do not mistake this as some empty threat. We of the Intelligence Division will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals.
Well, I am very edgy and putting on my best Senator the Hedgehog impression.
Commander, let's make a deal. Take me as a hostage in her stead.
Please, I'm not falling for that. Even we aren't foolish enough to lay a finger on a royal. A general's granddaughter, however, will do just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and harming her wouldn't ruffle any feathers.
You people are...
Trash.
Man, you're rotten to the core. Say whatever you want. The patrol unit from Kirsch Avenue should be returning soon. We'll capture all of you, the Royal Guard embracers, in one fell swoop.
I wouldn't put faith in that.
Hey, Sarah!
Take care of them on our way here.
What?
Oh, there. You're all right now.
Yeah, with how
Estelle,
crack
hi,
Sarah was
Joshua.
last time we had her.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Shara?
You came to help us?
This isn't the time for a reunion!
My, how unrefined you are.
Hey, support Ali.
That one's on the house. Yikes. That was intense.
A nice shot from Ali.
That shot.
Olivier?
Ding, ding, ding. Quite a grand entrance for the main character, wouldn't you say?
At some
Always
point,
with
I
a
am
flair
going
of
to have to find an
drama.
excuse to have an Ollie
And
avatar.
Charizard. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
It sure has. It's good to see you, Zin. I can't believe you're in Liberal. When I heard you were watching over these two, I knew I had nothing to worry about.
You put a little too much
Oh
faith in
god,
me.
Stella Johnson got in trouble
And
again.
You.
It's
You
dumber.
blossomed
Oh
into a
god,
stunning
Stella
young
Johnson
woman.
in trouble
I
again.
almost didn't recognize you.
But this time they're fine.
Oh, you think so?
My heart is consumed by the green flame of jealousy. Carelessly, you toyed with my affection.
You
Only
got the
tossed me
swap,
aside like
you're
nothing more than
fine.
Garbage.
Oh, Olivier, Ina said she wanted to see you. Something about getting another drink.
My deepest apologies. Forget I said anything on this matter.
Good grief. Some things never change.
But Shara, how did you make it into the capital? I thought the Royal Army closed the borders.
They did. That's why I crossed Valeria Lake in a boat. And Doc
Stroke,
here in the
stroke,
capital.
stroke. God damn it,
Very
Sarah.
clever.
But how'd you end up with that flaky musician?
Bumped into him at the Grancel branch. He followed me like a little lost puppy, so I had no choice but to bring him along.
There was no way a hero like me could pass up something so exciting. By the by, is this enchanting young lady?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter. She's a friend of ours.
A pleasure to meet both of you. Thank you ever so much for coming to our aid. Please think nothing of it. It's our duty as bracers.
I made the
It is
Simpsons
the
joke
pleasure of
earlier,
any gentleman to rescue
and I
a
know she said
princess
by
so
boat,
fair
but my
as
mind's also just figured that one
It's
SpongeBob
an
joke
honor to
with
meet
David
you,
Hasselhoff.
princess.
Chloe, are you all right?
Julia! Sieg! I'm very glad we were able to meet again.
Your Highness, I am so glad you're safe. Truly, I am very, very relieved.
And you too, Julia. It's so good to see you safe as well.
Cause that's a lot of power from the not CIA just gone, no? Or Black Ops, sorry, not CIA. Does the Royal Villa just under our control now?
That put you through all of this. If I could, I would tear apart my unworthy self with my bare hands.
Please don't say that. I'm so happy to see you again, and that both of us are safe. Thank you so much for coming to help us.
Your Highness.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but why is Seek here?
Diggers allowed. He is member of team.
Sieg is Her Highness's guardian and the Royal Guard's messenger.
Oh, is that how they
He
got the
can
message
deliver
out?
the letter to your hotel. Remember?
Oh, that night?
So it was him. And that's how you knew about the Queen's request.
Yes. Her Majesty informed me directly through Sieg. But the place Her Highness was being kept had no windows, so Sieg couldn't enter. I was so worried when we couldn't reach her.
Honestly, it was a
So,
big
the
surprise.
head maid is involved?
Hey, Sieg, you could have at least said hello. We're friends, right?
Huh?
He said, sorry about that.
I guess it's fine. By the way,
He just
did you
gives
guys
Stella
take care
bow
of the rest of the
later.
Special ops?
Like that Japanese
The
style
units
bow.
stationed at the villa have been mostly detained. However, a considerable number remain at Grancel Castle.
So it is under
Enemy
our
forces
control
around the
now.
kingdom are still under the control of the intelligence division. If we're not careful, they could attack this place as a rebel base.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
You're right. Maybe we should evacuate Chloe to a safer location.
Why not seek protection at the Erebonian or Calvard embassy?
But that would
Embassies
be
are
a
extra
political
territorial,
problem.
which would make it harder
Could
for
cause a
them to
war.
interfere there.
We could also use the frigate we captured to seek asylum. It wouldn't solve the problem, but it might buy us some time.
That is true. How should we get her to safety?
Everyone? Would it be possible for me to make a request to the bracers right now?
What?
Since the rescue mission is complete, I think it should be okay. Of course, it will depend on what the request is.
In that case, I ask, knowing it may be impossible. Could you help us liberate the castle and rescue Her Majesty?
Your Highness.
You're right. It's time we saved the Queen.
To be honest, I had a feeling that was where this conversation was heading. Your Highness, that's a very, very difficult request.
Right. Even if we gathered all our forces, taking the castle in a head-on assault is simply not possible.
If we use that special ops frigate, it might be. But we'll need a very well-planned strategy to pull it off.
I have an idea. Could you all please take a look at this?
What is this a map of?
The sewers.
It's an ancient document detailing the Grancel sewers. Apparently, there's a hidden sewer that connects to the castle underground.
What is the meaning of this?
Yo, the princess got rescued.
The Airdate Royal Villa!
The Royal Guard or the Bracer Guild? One or both of them may have taken it over.
How dare you speak so calmly? You, Lieutenant, were the one in charge of them!
My sincerest apologies. However, dwelling on the past will do nothing for us now. We should focus on strengthening the castle's defenses to ensure Her Majesty isn't taken as well.
You do not have to
I guess
remind
they
me.
would. So I'm surprised they're not attacking the royal villa.
Close the gates. No one in
Also,
or
hi,
out.
class.
I don't care who they are.
We're in spoiler territory.
Personnel to prepare to defend against an aerial
This is a fair warning because Jet wants you to play these games.
Contact the other units and send them to the villa.
But how's your night
Of course he
been?
does.
Say it's a mission to suppress a
Did
terrorist
he
group
send you
impersonating
over
royal
the,
family.
this game's like original version?
Yes, he did. He actually sat down and made me and watch as he made me play, freaking buy the game. I
Which,
just have a hell of a backlog, though. However,
I will defend
thanks to regional currency, me and Jet like can't gift you the game directly. We have to do nonsense like that. Which I'm just glad that you're finally getting to with the part.
yeah. I will, because I do want to play it while Starmech is around.
What's fair?
Yeah, today I was just not feeling it because it was like I was battling a headache all night.
Oof. If you want to go to sleep, feel free.
Will infiltrate Granzel Castle.
I just had to drink a lot of water.
They will then head straight to the Royal Guard room and activate the gate control systems.
Got it.
Sounds like we get to light the big fireworks.
That's me. I was working on Archipelago.
It's a grand way to begin this.
Got a friend server that does that kind of thing and started up again.
Once the gates are open, the Royal Guard members and 4 bracers will.
This has made me realize that, like, for how useless the Ratchet and Clank 2 gadgets can be, they are actually really essential.
Within the castle walls.
Leave it to us.
I had the swing saw, I had the grind boots, and I had the infiltrator. And everything else I've been trying to get through has been walled because of that.
Are you sure you won't reconsider?
I'm sorry, but I must be there to help save my grandmother. Besides, I do have some experience piloting an airship. So please allow me to
what?
I just had the mental image of that.
If I'd known it would come to this.
Like that one joke in the Cat in the Hat movie. Fine, let the 10-year-old drive.
Just leave Chloe to us.
I swear on my name, Silver Streak.
So in this
that I will
case,
protect her without fail.
let the schoolgirl drive.
Very well. I'll leave her in your care. While the enemy focuses on the inside, Estelle's team will land in the Garden Terrace using the Special Ops frigate. From there, they'll storm the Royal Keep and rescue her
On the other
Majesty
side, I'm very
Queen
happy that we got Sarah back.
Understood.
The operation begins at noon. Everyone must be in their positions by then. Now, all units, commence operations.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we are more or less just putting an attack on the royal capital. Because it's basically been taken over by insurrectionists.
Joshua, be careful, okay?
But like, if things go wrong, the queen might die.
Yeah, I'll be
which
careful.
would be a very bad thing.
So don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Be sure to work together with Shara and Chloe.
Or they just like destroy us all with overwhelming force.
We've got a promise to keep after all. We'll meet at Granzel Castle, safe and sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Joshua, we don't know what kind of monsters might be in the sewers. So please, be careful.
Understood. I'll be careful.
And don't worry about Estelle. She's grown while traveling with you. Not just as a bracer, but also as a woman, it seems.
Well, stop the timer. There's our first tease.
Huh?
Wow.
What does that mean?
You don't need to know yet.
You could count on these kids, even in a crisis. Exactly.
Sarah is basically one of the 2 mentor figures to the Bright siblings. She is the much more teasy one.
Watch over us.
So basically the Bright siblings are more or less being teased by their aunt. Even if not by blood.
Hey, Your Highness. Don't you think something happened between those 2?
I suppose it's possible. They both looked very happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Okay, so we don't get a choice. It's just Ollie and Zin. But seems now the guards are out in force. At least like one guy beside the fountain. And if you haven't guessed by now, Ollie is basically Edward from Final Fantasy IV.
Ah, okay.
But like, he says the funny things, so like, I like him.
We split the teams based on skill sets, yet somehow, it's just us 3 guys here.
Nevertheless, we are hardly lacking in beauty ourselves. Let us see this mission through with both grace and style.
Right. For the other
Can't
side,
argue with that logic. We are 3 handsome men. Your weekly reminder that I am bisexual. Not weekly in your case, like once a month. If that. Happens more with me and Jet, if anything. I was half waiting for somebody to recognize us. That being said, I see you have a new text box. That does sound nice. I am morbidly curious. I was half expecting him to recognize us. Like, the orders must be out of, like, keep an eye on the braces. In the fact that, like, the villa went down and, like, the only logical way it would have happened was either the braces or the Royal Guard. But on that note...
That's a relief.
Back down the sewers!
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Still there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did your Discord do a dirt for a second?
Yes, it did.
Well, these have not been as reliable as the sites they used to be. Like, I know they're not gonna do it, but I kind of wish they would have, like, a stability update or something. Oh, so that's what the 3 rooms were for.
Conspiracy. A truly heart-racing affair. If fate smiles upon me, I might even reclaim a mere morsel of my tragically lost banquet. Leftovers, perhaps?
Are you still going on about missing the banquet?
You got guts worrying about that now.
To be fair on Ollie, how many times do you get to have a dinner with the Queen? Out of curiosity, how is Star Force 3 going? Or, like, 100%ing the Star Force games?
Oh yeah, I should get back to work at least with 3. Oh god, do not get me started on, like, 1 and 2.
I remember you going on a rant about 1.
Oh my god, 1's is... Ugh.
Oh, if I remember
The fact
correctly,
that I
I
had to
put,
go
like...
back all the way back to the final dungeon to try to find a secret route just to talk to a Hertz. That was a pain in the ass.
Might be with Final Fantasy 9 with that one sequence where, like, you get to, like, the second last room, and then you go back to Alexandria.
Ugh. I just remember that, and it's like, this was the same problem persisted against like,
I've been focusing on 12, because, like, Joe's been playing Final Fantasy 12 on his streams. Like, a lot of the Final Fantasies got, like, overly cryptic secrets. Now it's especially bad thanks to that very bad guidebook that Square used to sell. We just kept sending it to a website.
Oh my god.
I kind of want that guidebook one day because of how novelty bad it is. So I think Final Fantasy fans have preserved that website, so it's still, like, functional. What's good, I'm all for preservation, but, like, it would almost be funny if the site was down. That guidebook is even more useless. I have special eyes. So is Estelle a lucky girl, Joss? Which, for those that don't know what Ollie is talking about, think Arsène Lupin in his various incarnations from Persona 5 to Lupin the Third. That water is way too clean for this to be a sewer. And you know what? That's kind of fighting in its own right. Dragon beans. That still sounds good. Like, I presume we might be killing the new encounters here, because the guy did warn me that, like, this is my last chance to get the cooking done. Because these monsters have unique drops. Which some of these unique drops are cooking ingredients. Was a bit cheap, to be honest. But it seemed like the 100% of this game is very much like a
Let's keep it up.
or the people that know what they're doing kind of game. I mean, that's fine. I mentioned 12 earlier, but, like, I like 12 for its weird hunts and weird secrets. Even if they are a little bit nonsense sometimes. But to yap about 12 a little bit more, I tried to talk Joe into getting a ribbon in 12. And then looked up how you get a ribbon in 12 and thought, oh, okay, he doesn't have the patience for that.
There's a strong one. This will be good training. Challenge.
There we go.
Payback time. Here we go.
I know that belly fall was very bad, but like, that was also kind of glorious in its own way, just giant fog.
Let's begin. Round to go. How's this?
So out of curiosity, what my mind is wondering, Did you finish off that pro game?
I've got about as 100% as I can get it.
Nice. How was it in the end?
You're alright.
That does seem like up my alley, so like I have it on my Steam wish list, but like that's all it's gonna be for a little bit. Because I have enough games on the board right now. Let's find Joss's attacks.
For your troubles. Flames.
Yeah, that should finish off the fog. Okay, that will finish off the fog.
That's about right. As skilled as Emerson.
Monster Eye, is that what I needed? No, Monster War and Monster Gelatin. Did anything require Monster Eye, actually? Okay, the Jelly Beans did. I choose not to question what involving Jelly Beans requires Monster Eyes. Is that all that we need those fogs for? Oh, they're gendered.
I'll destroy you.
Huh. But they do indeed drop what we need.
Break it like a book. I'll avenge you.
Is still a counter if somebody else gets hurt?
Keep pushing.
I suppose at the same time, that's basically the entire logic behind the city assist, no? Yeah, we should be able to get enough burst back.
The climax rises.
Huh.
I'll blast you away. How's this?
I didn't even consider the fact that Estelle was not in the party, so the animation would have to be different.
I won't miss.
But that also explains why I don't get a choice in who in our parties for this, because like the animation is designed for them. Well, at least somewhat, because that was mostly just a bunch of like effects. I suppose one of my mind is wondering, have I asked you how you feel about the new Spyro?
I am so happy.
I'm a bit sad it did happen on the Year of the Dragon, but like, hey, as long as the game is good in the end, I don't care. Plus, Year of the Dragon is a great game, but like, you can see how buggy it is from being rushed to meet the Year of the Dragon.
Oh yeah.
I remember there being a nasty glitch with the first speedway, where you don't get all the eggs in one shot, then like you just won't get them at all.
Jesus.
I believe that got fixed on everything but the original version, though.
I'll change the tide of battle.
I believe it's also fixed in the Reignited version, but like, thanks to Senzaro, Reignited's got a couple new glitches.
Oof.
So the one that I got, like gems being having more gems to the total, I feel like that can happen in all three like games. Just more common in Year of the Dragon.
Night night, kitty cats. Oh, it's...
Is that what I need? Yes, but I need one more monster war. What's the use of the symptoms now that we, like, can't go back?
Let's see what you're made of. The perfect move.
Maybe for New Game Plus. I was to save, carry over to the next game, carried over everything. But Jet has mentioned that the save will carry over, but he has not given the specifics, and I would prefer it that way. Like, he's been a very good boy when it comes to spoilers, and I do appreciate him for that. Yeah, even over the course of this stream, like, you might have seen that we met the princess and she, like, is familiar with us. Death was lying to me when I questioned that a couple streams ago.
Oh.
But I had an idea of, like, who the princess' identity was. There we go. Monster Eye and Monster Bone. I don't think we need Monster Bone. But that map Chloe gave us wasn't very long, so we might be running out of opportunities to get this food. Yeah, I think we're running out of opportunity. That's a bit of a bummer. Let's see if we can get Death Blow in, just to speed this up. Ah, we did!
Battle concluded. Let's keep moving.
As a side quest, if you ever get around to these games, Death Blow in this has been the most useful I've ever encountered it in an RPG. Like, you know how usually when it says, like, 10% chance, it doesn't feel like 10%? Here it actually does feel like a 20% chance of insta-kill. Like, not reliable enough that, like, I would consistently use it. But, like, sometimes, like, I'll gamble on it and it'll succeed. But that forward is plot. What's over here?
They have superior numbers. Stay on guard.
I'll get you all.
Eh, fuck it, why not? But I think the worst death blow across RPGs is Dragon Quest. You know. See, like, that's what I mean.
Well done, Joshua.
Sometimes Deathblow is just like, okay, everybody's just dead. But it's Dragon Quest 4 Guardsman. With like the super move where you just cast fuck a bunch of times. Like, that is such a mood when it comes to fuck.
That chest has a foreboding air.
Yes. Yes, it does.
There's a strong one. This'll be good training. I won't let you.
Oh, beautiful. Just more of these.
Let's begin.
Stay calm.
That tempts me. I don't think there's much Ollie can do right now. So I'm gonna have him Happy Bullet just to like keep everybody stocked up.
Ready at any time.
And you know what? Let's push our luck.
Huh.
Oh.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, this something went less good.
You all up right here. Let us ignite. There. Arrow blast.
Like, this platform's looking a little bit cramped.
Gotcha. Finish them all. Yes. Yeah, gotcha. Six.
The fact that that has a unique animation is so wild to me.
It flinched. For your troubles.
No death blow, but that's still good. That still did good. Can we confuse these things? We can.
Don't move.
Well, a lot of my approach to battles is stack as many status effects as I can onto the enemies.
It's my turn.
Hey, Green Magey.
I'll handle the lot of you.
I mean, I can keep things under control. I don't really need that.
Shall we dance? Here we go.
So let's dance, Ollie.
Olivier, of course. Sing for your troubles. Raring to go.
Okay, I think that's the mate gone.
Keep pushing.
You're weak, but you're paralyzed. You're
I have
not.
to admit, I do like the music. It's this jazzy as fuck music that's coming from this.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna download the soundtrack after this. So somebody's just going ham. And you know what? It would better off for it.
Now it's my turn.
Can we taunt again? Nah, I think they're already after him then. What?
Let me heal you. Thanks.
I'll change the tide of battle.
Huh. Well, that's bad.
Stay on your
We are no longer a rule-free stream. We need to figure out some way to like make that chat command or something, just to give people context to that joke. Nothing with us to Monster Mercenary. With a snake lady like said something so cute just to get eat them up. And that's how Darlington reacts to that sentence. Instead of stream its household. Ah, but can I get all three? No. We're whittling them down, but like the calling of the children, that's a bit of a pain in the butt.
Oof.
I'll get you all.
Oh, yeah, it is the kids called Flying Tadpole. I don't think I can get everybody in one shot, so I think that's the best we're gonna do. You know what? Sure. Full burst would be better, but like, we'll take what we can get. And there's one down.
Now we're ready.
Oh, it's the male, so I can't make the joke. I guess Zin's a bit of a popular meal.
I'll handle the lot of you. No avoiding this.
That freedom? Yes, it's freedom. Freedom.
I leave it to you, Zin.
And the eventual therapy bill. Let's get off the taunt just in case. Oh, I got all of them.
That's such a silly. I love that. That's
it's great.
Such a good taunt. It's like, hey, Aura, take some fucking notes from this.
I feel like Owen would do it a lot more classily.
True. Mostly because I am referring to the skill that he would have had in this sphere grid, which was fucking threaten. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the animation for it. It's just like, it's just swinging your weapon.
Was it a little bit out of character form?
Exactly.
Like, all of the characters, like, badass samurai, like, I can't imagine that wasn't repeated constantly in the design phase. And, like, we love him for it. Don't get me wrong there.
Just as I intended. Training never ends.
Stronger.
Hidden Leaf. That point would have been useful earlier. Can you put the Hidden Leaf? No, he cannot. free slot. Ooh. Every time I see that blue impact, I keep reading his blue archive. But you know what? I made that joke, but like, do not let Ollie in the Kivos. He just gets like a do not entry poster at the border.
God damn.
He flirted with the entire student body, including Sensei. I look like making that joke, and I just had that mental limits.
Now it's my turn.
But I feel like over the course of this stream, I am showing off like how easily distracted my mind can be. Because Hachi mentioned an Indonesian dessert. It distracted me for a while. Called Halo Halo. There was some like ice cream looking thing. It looks so good.
Yes, it does look real good.
I did wonder if you were brave enough to Google that when in Quiet Lane.
Oh!
Now it's my turn.
Is Ollie's thing even gonna go off?
It would seem.
On we go.
That looks straight out of Disgaea. Like, I expect that shit from a Disgaea character. So I suppose Disgaea at its core is a parody of RPGs. What?
Bouble?
Okay, so you can still cook. You just don't get, like, the animation. Okay, fair enough.
I like how one of them could cook, like, regular foods and the other could cook sweets. And it's just like, it's the guy who can cook certain ones.
Start the game made out like Estelle is like an anime disaster self. Which I thought was gonna be like their friend, and like we would just get like the other party members cooking. But no, like some things Estelle can make pretty fine. Some things Joss can make pretty fine. Like a nice split.
It is a good even split.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
But like even the bestest cooks have got like some things that they're not good at cooking.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom, I'll be back.
What if I should take that opportunity to go pee myself? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, BD viewer.
Hey. Hello.
Best thing about being a guy, I can very quickly go pee.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hi, Jet.
Ugh. I don't know if you got my message, but I had stuff to do
Yeah.
real quick.
I did say that you were out stopping. Which what you missed was us attacking the royal villa and rescuing the hostages, including the princess. Princess Chloe.
No, you got that revealed to you?
I'll get you all. I'll back you up.
They telegraphed it very, like, obviously, but, like, it still played out naturally. But, like, the Woody flag was... I was about to call her for mercenary, the green-haired general lady.
What a pain.
Her, like, standing, like, or her point at Gandalf. But, like, they started telegraphing it, what, 2 hours before the actual reveal?
Alright, well done.
They handled it pretty well. Though I don't think we're going to finish off the cooking this one. But monsters aren't dropping enough of the gelatin.
I can't lose yet.
Which sucks, but that's ultimately my fault for not stocking up.
Oh,
On that note, how was your stop?
Good. Just had to pick up, like, some groceries and booze. That being said, I picked up some Irish cream, or basically Bailey's, whatever, like an off-brand Bailey's.
Keep it together.
My only problem with with Bailey's, while I enjoy it, and you know, I have actually come to enjoy it, because it's designed to be, you know, poured. I don't know if it's meant to be poured on its own or mixed. You can do it with both, but if you just do it on its own, depending on what glass you're using, you end up using like most of the fucking bottle on one pouring. Which makes me think, what the fuck is the point? Considering you meant to drink this shit straight. With a lot of it.
Alright, I'm back.
Just given Iris, I imagine you are, yeah, as you said, supposed to drink it straight.
Yeah. You can mix it with coffee. Or milk. Because it's basically just alcoholic chocolate milk mix.
It sounds really good right now, I'm not gonna lie.
And it's what? It says made in Ireland, but this shit was not made in Ireland. This is off-brand O'Donnell's. It says, oh, standard drinks 8. I've poured 1 drink. And it's in a tall glass. This thing is not 1 drink. This thing is going to be 2 drinks at most. So I guess I'll make it last. That being said, if you do drink Bailey's, do not drink it with citrus-related stuff, or that shit will curdle and then immediately. Which means if you're going back and forth in one glass, and you have any remnants of like cider or something, that shit's gonna make your damn Bailey's curdle.
Just the mental of that hurts. I was talking about it yesterday, ironically enough, but like the only reason I don't drink beers is because like I've seen my drinking habits. I know if I start drinking alcohol, I'm not gonna stop.
I just can't stand beer. I think it just tastes like actual like Shazam puts it in the fucking movie, it tastes like actual vomit.
Phew, that was a good break.
I can't stand beer. I know you're meant to also drink that shit cold, but it's like I just prefer spirits. I think spirits are way better to drink and they taste better.
I imagine the boss fight behind this door.
It's the wall.
So that's what he was doing after Spider-Man beat him up.
Get fucked, you idiot! I'm hoping we get a reference to that in the MCU at some point. That'd be amazing.
I do too.
Hey, Shane Stream, you wanna? Okay, yeah, you can just die on me. That's great.
Pardon?
Your
Oh, did it
stream is
bot?
Oh, there we go.
You got the
like,
bot?
why the fuck was it taking forever to load? Oh, there we go. I'm getting that fucking.
Yeah, I got it for a sec as well. To be
that
fine
was
on the
not
recording, but that's a little bit worrying because that's the second time this week it's done that.
That's
Back
not
to normal.
good.
It's fine now. I don't know if I like these O'Donnells. I mean, it tastes fine, but like, I think I'd just rather have the Bailey's smoother.
Oh, the
I
other
prefer
braces
Bailey's
are
for
with
sex.
us.
And bracers. Oh wait, no.
Oh, no, they're not.
No, they are. Some of them are. Some of them are also military.
Yeah, but I don't see Estelle, Sarah, or Chloe.
No, it's the other ones. It's like the one, Anais, Kurt, and that. That's Scara.
Oh, yeah, they did mention jacking the S up.
I'm gonna fuck this airship. Wait, what the fuck? I'm gonna fuck it. Please explain to me in gruesome detail how you are going to fuck this airship, Estelle. Just give me a second. I can fuck it.
You just remind me of the maid last stream. They had to give Estelle the talk.
She's gotta start experimenting somehow. She's a growing lady. She needs to figure it out. I'm gonna start with you. Oh no!
Still, just
I'm just
pulled...
thinking of the.
You go
I'm
first.
just thinking of the Kingdom Hearts Snap Cube with Ariel. Anyone around here want a mate?
But my mental is what that one, like, Matrix scene was like the walls of weapons, but just Sarah's straps.
No, God. Actually, to be fair, getting strapped by Sarah sounds like a great night, honestly. If you push out on a beautiful woman wanting to strap you, you don't talk to me. You ain't a real man.
Oh, so that's why he's friendly with us. He is, like, a friend.
So you tell me it ain't the hottest thing to look at a beautifully bronze-skinned woman looking at you all sexy while she takes you down? I think you're not in my correct friend circle. Get the fuck out.
And I think Ollie's problem is when they pull out the booze.
Drunk sex, let's go! Might feel it in the morning, but for right now, it's gonna be the best night of my life. So yeah, I was trying my hardest to keep Chloe's identity hidden as best as possible.
Which I was
Why I
talking
never
about before you got here. I appreciate you doing that.
Oh, it's like it's the same thing I did for my friend when we were going through One Piece. I didn't want to spoil stuff that happens in One Piece because I think, well, I might have gotten spoiled. That doesn't mean I should spoil it for other people.
Hmm. Oh, right, Chloe will be out of date. Oh no, she's not too out of date. Like, can I just customize everybody? Yeah.
That's one of the things I appreciate. They actually update the characters' levels to match yours after a certain amount of time.
Ours defense,
And
mine's
I'm
defense.
very hopeful that the second game, the remake second, will let you transfer over levels from this one to the next one. I know you won't keep your orbments, but you do keep your levels.
I was wondering about that earlier.
Some other stuff. I wonder if they'll let you keep your ultimate weapons. That'd be nice. I don't think they let you do that in the original.
Would be a little bit overpowered if you could, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but at the same time, the character, what I like about it is that the enemies scale to your level as well. If you've transferred over.
I feel I know the answer, but just to be clear, is it as bad as Final Fantasy VIII?
No. No.
I didn't think so, but I figured it would be wise to ask anyway.
Well, Final Fantasy VIII suffers from the fact that you don't need to fucking fight shit in that game.
Yeah. I mean,
you
it
fight
depends.
shit. If you fight anything in that game and you level up, everything levels with you. In this series, the stronger you get, the better you feel, because the enemies don't really overly scale to you, but they'll, they will pose a challenge, but nothing like 8 does, where it's just like, yeah, you decided to level, guess what? Fuck you, die. We'll also destroy you just because you aren't getting. How dare you think you could level? You are a fucking failure.
Was I felt so sorry for Joe when he was going through FF8 because of that.
Here's my thing, and this is gonna make Chad and Shane know me for this kind of dealio. See, well, most players that play through Final Fantasy would just do the encounter none. I just do the encounter half simply because I don't want to be in a walk simulator.
The smartest
I would actually get that fucking bored.
The smart thing to do with it is to just equip specific junction or girlfriends, GFs, and make it so that you can level those up, get triple triad cards, and also learn more abilities and shit. But you're meant to not win those fights. You're basically meant to do as much as you can to get your things leveled up, and then eventually just run the fuck away.
Oh, that would have been really good for Zen. Oops.
No, you're never meant to finish the fights. You're just meant to do as much as you can in the fight, and then leave.
I think you forget the other condition I tend to do when it comes to Final Fantasy titles. Because I find escaping way too easy to do. I do no escape runs for the hell of it.
8 needs a fucking remake. I'm sorry. It needs a remake 10 fucking years ago.
And much as I hate the whole remake constantly culture, it does need a remake. There are some games for
9 it works fine on its own, but it's enhanced by as Johnny when he played the game, when he streamed. Oh no, sorry, no stream. When he reviewed 9, he played a updated mod version of it that fixed a lot of problems with the game, made it much easier and better to go through and think. There's that, and that's fine. But 8 is just a whole other fucking beast that needs to be tamed, that needs to be restructured.
Didn't it just end up being someone finally cracked the code to make it finally moddable?
Well, 8?
Yeah.
Well, if they have, then I know what I'm playing at some point. Because I have 8's remaster on Switch, which, honestly is a decent remaster because it updates the game.
Keep in mind that those, what I'm talking about may only affect the PC ports.
They need to update the
But
PC
yeah, as I
ports
said,
with the Switch port with the better models.
I'm only ever gonna mod if I ever beat it, if I have actually beaten the game already. But even then, I'm not to be trusted with mods to begin with. Crash has blown up a few computers.
Oh, well, you told that story.
Yeah. You see, Teenage Crash was not the smartest tool in the shed. Oh my god.
Huge Shrek music.
we'll just say trying to track down mods for like just a couple games I had on emulator. Well,
emulation has come a long way since
yeah. Keep in mind this was back around late 2000s, early 2010s.
I remember the era of DS emulation where you couldn't fucking save, or you tried to save, but it wouldn't save your save. So you had to use a save state to make sure it saved your save. Nowadays, it actually saves your save in the emulator.
And I just remember my computer ended up getting a virus. I freaked out. My mother came into the room, saw it ended up getting a virus. She went, "Oh hell no! Hell no!"
My daughter's watching porn. Oops.
No, she's.
That's my girl.
No. She was like, "You tried to do what to your computer?"
Mom, I gave the computer a cold.
She factory resetted the computer, which meant I lost everything.
Yeah, well, probably for the best.
And I joke, but it must be a relief that like it was Dad not actually watching porn.
Ever since the second time this happened, it was because I tried to actually get the English fan translated port for Labyrinth, the Toho one.
Oh, I thought it'd be Del Toro Quest.
And for context, Shane, yes, it's that one where if you don't do the right steps to get it, yeah, it's up leading to a virus. And it was just like, my boyfriend, he found out I tried to do it on my own. He's like,
why don't you just ask
Crash,
for help?
You could have just asked me for help.
Ask for help, maybe learn something, learn the thing itself instead of just assuming you know what you're doing.
And ever since then, neither of them have ever trusted me to mod anything, so I usually get booted out of the goddamn chair.
I mean, I understand
the
that.
only
but
thing
it's like...
I've actually managed to mod successfully on my own thus far was randomizers for FF5 and Chrono Trigger. That is it.
Where have you been the last 3 days?
Hey, man, what you doing over there?
Biggest scoop in liberal news history.
Which, for the little it's worth, it's far easier to mod games without that kind of thing happening to you than it used to be.
It's much easier because people have made mod launchers now. So you can just install, like, just grab the mod, put it into the mod launcher, and the mod launcher takes care of the problem.
Oh, I'm so glad I put Josh's party as well.
Yeah, you smart man.
Let's fly.
I completely forgot about this. Granted, I can't be held responsible for knowing stuff, for remembering shit for this game, considering 1, remake, 2, haven't played the original in fucking 6 years.
I like from Skyrim, I just instinctively went to go raid that for the chest.
Yeah. Where did you fuckers come from? You weren't here before.
That is what every
No way! Armed guards?
Here we go.
So while you might learn about Chloe's being a princess, or the actual princess, I'm not telling you shit about anything else.
And
you want to learn that? You want to learn that shit? You continue to learn it yourself.
I may like openly ask and or like speculate, but like I appreciate you not outright spoiling things.
Yeah.
Like Cospel Horizons, whatever the other one is called. It's less bad if that happens, cause like by the time I get to that game, I'll forgot it anyway. But it's still like not to appreciate like thing.
Pegasus is odd. Wait, what was Pegasus Millennium item called?
Wasn't it just a Millennium Eye?
I think it was, yeah. which I think is meant to be a reference to Eye of Ra.
Yes.
Because Ra has the eye, like an all-seeing eye. Which I wonder if, you know how the concept is for the concept of overseeing stuff. I wonder if that's also very similar to Odin, because Odin could see things through his eyes as well, like see all through his eyes as well.
Oh, I thought that's great.
Which is, when you start putting together different mythologies, religions, you start realizing a lot of similarities.
Which makes me wonder, like, how the process of this happens. Like, dragons being, like, the often cited example, where, like, you see that across mythologies that are, like, completely distinct from each other.
It makes you wonder, did dragons actually fucking exist if all these different mythologies talk about them?
And, like, to some degree they do, see the Komodo dragon, but, like, that doesn't explain, like, how it's so prolific.
That's just the name to a lizard, though. That's just the name to a big fucking
really
lizard.
Big lizard, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, aren't they around the size of small dogs?
Ooh, no, they're bigger than small dogs. They're just very low to the ground.
Ah.
They're about, if I remember correctly, they're about, I want to say just a bit smaller than a king-size bed.
Which is scary in its own right.
And by that I mean, like, length. Not like the width. Because they can swallow small goats whole.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk.
I'm gonna throw you in the meat grinder and fuck you in the ashlife. Excuse you?
Ayo.
Given Zin, I'm sort of late would pay for that treatment. And men, to be fair.
Don't worry, it'll be painless. I'll bring the lube.
Ready at any time.
Stay on your toes.
Did Josh get muted? No, he's stunned. Or like sealed or whatever that means.
Oh yeah, Amazing Digital Circus is in Fortnite, which I'm gonna get the pack for that tomorrow.
It's wild to me how many people complain about Eevee and immediately start thirsting for that Pomni skin.
I like the Pomni skin almost.
I like it too, it's just like, it's a very weird juxtaposition.
I think the problem though, I think
like,
Carl brought it up too, is that it's gonna take time to get used to, but it's also like, I don't know, I also agree that there are some things where it doesn't look good. Like, it looks good, but like, it doesn't look, I don't know, it's just something about it.
It's weird to see Pomni somewhat officially with thighs.
Yeah. Considering she's more noodle-limbed.
Yeah.
I'm feeling sharp.
But like, I hope Gooseworks got the Thunder Lady skin that they requested in the deal. If you've seen that.
Thunder Lady?
Somebody during like the early episodes asked Gooseworks like, what would the cost be to get Amazing Digital Circus in Fortnite? And Goose has responded, give me the Thunder, as long as they give me the Thunder Lady skin. Or something along those lines.
To be fair though, that was years ago. This is now. Goose is probably just like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh yes, he is done.
I think she's at this point where it's like, it was her creation, but I think she's at this point just like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Leave it to me.
Do what you want with it. I don't give a fuck. Goodbye. Someone put it perfectly. It was just like, it was her. It was it's that scene from the guns episode where Kane just goes, "Here, have guns. I don't care anymore." It's like, you can't just give us firearms and say have fun. I didn't say have fun. And it's just Goose giving them that and giving them the last episode and just like, here, I don't care anymore. You can't just give us this and say have fun. I didn't say have fun. Yeah, Goose is. I don't. That girl is. She's been through enough.
Yep.
And I blame the Rabbit fan base.
Oh, it's completely the Rabbit fan base.
I don't think all of the fan base is bad, but I do think the ones who won't shut the fuck up and harass the staff, animators, Glitch itself, and all that, I think need to be tranquilized and put somewhere else.
Well, it's like a lot of like toxic fandoms. It's not like the majority of them. It's like the 1%. You're like bottom 1%.
But it's unfortunately that 1% that fucking are the most vocal and won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Like, so much talk in a completely different format is over the top 1%. In cases like toxic fandoms, the bottom 1% is the problem. Because they're the ones like ruining it for everybody else.
Yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Indie creator or not, maybe it's just best not to interact with the fan base.
Yeah.
I think it's better. I understand why the concept of wanting to do that is a cool idea because, like, hey, it shows you were interested in wanting to talk and all that stuff. But let's be fair. There's a reason why Hollywood creators and that don't do that. And just do basic interviews and then fuck off. Or paid interviews.
You know, all the time on the internet in the early days when celebrities would interact with their fans. Like, one of my lasting memories is J.K. Rowling having, like, a dedicated site just to, like, interact with her and talk about... Yeah. Thing is, like, look at J.K. Rowling now. How'd that turn out for her in the end?
It's one of the leading examples of maybe just shut the fuck up and don't say anything. Just work on your project and fuck off. I think interacting with the fan base is bad for your mental health.
Let's begin.
Then, please. Can we get them both? Yes, we can.
Shall we dance? Here we go.
But I feel sorry for Robert Wars, because it looks like that entire fan base is heading over to the Game Oververse. And that's not going to be fun.
They confirm that? Or are you just assuming?
I think it's already happening to the Game Oververse.
Color me so disappointed.
Well, Game Oververse sucks. Well, it won. Great show. At least from the pilot episode they gave us. I really enjoy what they're doing. But I hate the fact that fan bases, like Glitch fan base, immediately went on to state that this is disgusting. Why the fuck would Glitch immediately? Why aren't they indie anymore? They're acting like a big production company now. So now they're just making merch and shit. I'm like, you fuckers don't understand how a business works, do you? Do you want your favorite creators to be stuck on the grind forever, like without making any actual production money to keep themselves afloat?
I regret not bookmarking that wonderful tweet of like a whole bunch of shows that failed because their merchandise didn't exist.
You need, and Glitch has stated this outright, all the merch goes towards production money to keep the fucking shows alive. I think what some people think, oh, they started the merch before the show even got greenlit.
No, this can't be.
But it's like,
why are the gates
it's obvious. I'm sorry, but Glitch at least like they looked at it and go, this is going to work as a series. They could see it immediately working.
First platoon, stay here.
Considering the fact that Glitch is they're growing out of indie, but like at the same time, that's not a problem. That's actually good for creation. The fact that they're going to be both 3D and 2D animation central. So let it happen.
It's gonna be
before the colonel returns.
the fucking airship in the background.
Damn it.
Anyway, it's gonna be interesting because a lot of split hairing is gonna have to happen. But I feel like the indie scene is slowly morphing into the whole AA scene that we used to have. Like, at some point we're gonna have to make a distinction, but like, that distinction is gonna be a squiggly line.
I just say, the fact that Glitch themselves are a production company, or a company that can make high quality 3D animation and 2D animation and make it for adults or like late teenagers without losing quality problems and make that shit interesting and fun to watch should tell you everything about you should be supporting these fuckers if you've been wanting to watch something that has more bite to it and actually is something that you give a fuck about.
Figures.
Because how many times have we? Oh, hello. How many times as people have we wanted to watch a show? Like it looks interesting, but it doesn't have that enough bite to it or adultness to it that makes us enjoy it. It's because it's still toned down to be for families or kids. But Glitch is like, nah, we can make something for a specific group and make it both well animated and with the adult stuff, but also entertaining as well. And it's like, this should be something people should be fighting more for, saying, yes, this shit is good. But it's like, everyone just has to be like, nah, you're becoming a company now. Yeah, we don't like that. Go back to being poor. It's easier for us to deal with, because we don't, it's harder to separate you from the big-time companies.
But I am sympathetic on that it's harder to separate, but like, I feel like ultimately that is a good thing. Like, animation and gaming has been significantly hurt by the loss of the AA, so it coming back is definitely a good thing.
Glitch existing to fill that role of like, these dickhead Hollywood shitheads don't need to be this. This could be the new generation of entertainment that people can enjoy. Anyone, like a good chunk, the adults can enjoy and not have to look at standard. Like, you don't have to be watching Family Guy or American Dad anymore, or Simpsons. You can actually be watching a well-created, well-crafted indie show that's for you as an adult.
So I must wonder what's going on behind the scenes in Hollywood this year. So what is it, 5 of our top 10 highest earners have all been YouTuber movies?
I think that shows how much Hollywood, specific Hollywood, is just, it's proving how much these fuckers don't like new shit. They just like rehashing the same crap because it's easy money. They don't care if it makes billions or not, as long as it makes stable money. Because to them, it's too much of a chance to make something original and take that loss. They'd rather be constantly afloat than sacrifice themselves for something that might not pay off at all.
But I think you are right that Hollywood is just too set in its ways.
They don't want change. They want the same thing constantly. And when they do change, when they do decide to chase like fucking trends and shit, it always fails because they don't understand. They're either too late for the trend, or they do the trend the completely wrong way. Or here's another thing: don't chase trends.
Well, there's always got to be an element of trend chasing. It's like you gotta know that eventually that trend will finish.
Yeah, but like, how often have you heard of a trend working in a film or a thing? When it's like, when it finally comes out, it's like 2-3 years late because they decide to go into production, like with whatever it is, like, and it comes out way too late for it to be relevant.
I mean, Marvel Rivals and Concord both chase the hero shooter trend. The difference is one is good, one is not.
I'm talking,
if you want, like, in the relation to movies, you've got the whole video game trend happening right now. We're like we had one hit with video games, and now we've had like 4. Just eventually, like, we will run out of video game movies to adapt.
No. I'm talking more in terms of social trends, not video game or specific like genre trends. I'm talking about a thing that blows up for like a week, and then they decide to adapt that into an actual thing. That's what I'm talking about. There are cases where there are movies, TV shows, cartoons, like adult cartoons that try to adapt that shit 4 years after it's already over. The only cartoon that I know of that can chase that trend and get it out in the time it's relevant is South Park. Because it only takes a week for them to make an episode.
I mean, it takes a little bit more nowadays, but still, like, a lot faster compared to usual animation.
Yeah, that's why they can get away with it and continue to make it relevant while also giving you a whole bunch of informative shit on it. And, you know, breaking it down for you. Family Guy, when they try to adapt that shit, doesn't come out for like 2 years before they start trend chasing it. Because they have to go into massive production, even though the show looks like ass. Because, well, no, the show will always look like ass, because it's like there's not much. It's a show that's designed to go by specific animation format, but it's not designed to be the most engaging thing. So it's this weird thing of we'll take a couple of years to make the episode.
You want a good example of Family Guy's decline? Oh fuck!
Well, you died. Or Chloe died. Chloe's back.
Anyway, if you want a good example of, like, Family Guy's decline there, look at the whole everybody gets one bit. How at first it was based on their Sam Raimi movies. Yeah. And then, like, as it went on, Spider-Man became more and more of a blob.
That and very jaded. Don't get me wrong. Spider-Man has all the reason to be jaded as fuck, if you read his comics. Ugh, poor guy.
You don't care about Paul's lasagna?
Emma Frost just needs to have sex with that man and make him feel better.
I mean, as much as Emma is a bitch, there are a lot of things that would be made better with Emma Frost sex.
Emma Frost, reading his mind, considered him the best human she's ever known.
Yeah.
Fuck him or Tony. I don't give a shit if it's polyamorous. Just give him the greatest night of sex he's ever had. Make him feel better.
I don't think it was confirmed, like, the best he's ever known, but, like, if you asked us, he would probably say Peter Parker.
Yeah. Look, if Peter and her had, like, a full relationship, I would fucking read a full comic based on that. I don't care if it's an Elseworlds tale or not. Just make it happen. I would also love the concept of their child having spider abilities with a fucking diamond body.
That was dangerous.
That is awesome to think about. With the telepathy and the spider sense. God, if they had a child, that child would be a fucking beast. I don't know if anyone's watching, but someone please make a comic, an Elseworlds comic of Emma Frost and Spider-Man being a thing. Please. I don't care. Just get that shit made.
I have some talented people in my chat, but, like, I think you need to go to Proton Player's chat for that.
Yeah. Isn't he currently chasing Black Cat now again?
I keep hearing that, and I'm not sure if that's confirmed or just like a fact. Well, it's never gonna happen, like, in Marvel. They don't like Spider-Man enough for that. Well, as much as I prefer, like, Peter and MJ, I feel like Marvel has successfully counter-assassinated MJ, which is so sad.
MJ, yeah. Well, I know recently I say recently, a couple of years ago, they fixed, or was it last year? They fixed the whole, they fused Spider-Gwen and Dead Gwen back into the main universe. So now Gwen has always been Spider-Gwen in the main universe now.
I remember Gwenpool being stupider than that.
Well, Gwenpool's gone. Like, she jumped into the realm of obscurity. She's gone now. Until they decided to bring her back.
Which makes me sad, 'cause, like, Gwenpool wasn't a bad character. It's just, like, Marvel really mistreated her.
Yeah, she became very niche as a character. And she knew she was becoming niche. So she knew for a fact that eventually she would be gone, which is why she had Deadpool take care of Jeff.
And she was always niche, cause Marvel released her along with a whole bunch of unrelated, like, Gwen clones. So a lot of people just like thought he was a clone, like with Gwen.
When in reality she was
Wolverine,
not.
Captain Gwen, Iron Gwen. And yeah, as Clash said, in reality she was not.
It's... Look, I understand of the concept of Gwen, original Gwen dying so MJ becomes a better person. But that was, what, 40, 50 years ago?
Well, it wasn't for MJ to be another person. It was to, like, move the status quo of Spider-Man along.
Because you learn that early on with MJ, she was a party girl. When Gwen dies, she changes everything about that and stops doing that shit because she lost a good friend, so it changed her. And in a way, you could say changed her for the better. In a way, I'd say, yeah, maybe. And then 20, 30, whatever years later, they would just make MJ a cunt.
Like the night Gwen Stacy died as the story arc was retroactively named. It's more to, like, move Peter along. So, like, he lives with that tragedy for the rest of his days.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talk over the God of War game has been happening over the concept of fridging female characters, and, like, Gwen nowadays, if that happened, would be, like, considered fridging. To be fair on that one. But, like, the fact that Spider-Man missed by literal seconds, I think, is a really good commentary on the nature of superheroes. Because even in real life, there are firefighters who just barely don't make it in time. Same with police officers, same with doctors.
Yeah.
It sucks to think about. I will freely, like, concede that one, but, like, it's just part of humanity, sadly.
We do everything we can to try and save someone, but in reality, sometimes the world says no.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of, oh god, it's the thing with like Eri and like My Hero Academia. Horikoshi created her as a character that was, obviously, she has a very broken quirk. Very young girl, but she can barely control it. The entire story of that is Overhaul, the big dickhead of that story, abusing her quirk, recreating it into specific things to do it. She exists as a character that shows, yeah, she's overpowered, and shown like a dickhead taking advantage of that quirk and doing really fucked up shit to her. A reminder, even when she's saved, the fan base constantly goes, oh, she could do this, she could do that, all this stuff. But the reality, the story about Eri was that she's just a civilian that has an overpowered quirk that didn't want to be a hero or anything like that. She was a scared kid. But people don't care about that. They'd be like, yeah, fucking use your power, bitch. What are you doing? You could be saving all these lives and you're not even doing that. But she's a kid! She's just a scared kid. Fuck off with that shit. Obviously, she would join UA and stuff and learn to be basically the new nurse and stuff like that to help people, but like, you can't just take the concept of like, oh, what could she do this, all this stuff. It's like, that's not what her character is meant to be. But obviously people want to just assume and take apart a character's ability and figure out how that could benefit in the long run of stuff.
Yeah, fuck it, because they're all together.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my food.
Both the Mox, right? Yes. Awesome. So it's just talent stat field. You know, this is a mistake, but... The event is mine. But I was just my hero character. There's also a character like... I've come across that trope a couple times, but I cannot remember like anybody like that. This is kind of annoying.
Hand it over. Drain bullet. Here's payback. You got guts.
Honestly, still strong to a lot of things. I mean, we should just go for the heavy stun. How to get a staggered again.
Hand it over. Drain bullet. You got guts.
Betty Lee. Colonel Starfield really fucking hates the princess, doesn't she? I'm gonna go over and heal her just in case.
That was dangerous.
Hand it over. Drain bullet.
Fucking knew it.
Thank you. You got guts.
Let's go for the stun again. Does he is straight up immune to death blow because boss, which you know what, fair enough on that one. Like when I was pointing on about insta kill earlier, like bosses being immune to that is fair enough, cause like they're supposed to be like an actual fight. I just like it when it works on mooks. But sometimes I don't want to fight, man. I doubt he's gonna get confused or poisoned, but the debuff would be nice. Oh, she got poisoned. Can we do it again?
Leave it to me.
I see immediately suck off that poison, but fair. The fact that it attacked it all was nice. But we're still getting a good amount of stun in, so like, I imagine right now it's just like keep her under control. Don't let her bully our healer. Wait, we confused her? Works for me.
Hey, there you go.
I see Jin has been replaced by J. Jonah Jameson.
He's a menace!
Says you.
I do like in certain comics him and Spider-Man actually work well together.
Yeah. There's a 4chan copy pasta of Venom like trying to reveal the secret and J. Jonah just like dressing him down. I choose to believe that that's canon. I'd go as far to say like that copy pasta is like essential reading to understanding J. Jonah as a character.
Yep.
But like you go back to like the 60s and J. Jonah is like a purely antagonistic force. Like a lot of people, including me, prefer the like fatherly figure that has developed over the years. Like, Peter at the end of the day is just a guy down on his luck, and I think J. Jonah, like, understands that.
Where's my bone?
Yeah.
Impossible.
Go and meet up with your sisters across anime, eh?
That's one scary lady. Intense doesn't feel intense enough. Who is she exactly?
She's Colonel Richard's adjutant.
What's the dude like tomboy redheads came first, actually? I suppose that would be like the look-alike name.
Alright then, to the Royal Keep.
Yes, let's hurry.
Oh, it's up there.
That was refreshing.
I mean, never pass up a free heal when you can help it.
Hachi went live.
Ooh. Wait, what's the time then?
Uh-oh. Have you not been paying attention to the time?
You're about to hit your you just hit your 3-hour mark.
Yeah. So now I have a decision. Either end on a cliffhanger or like tough it out.
Next time, Superman!
That starts with me internally debating that, I'm not gonna lie.
I can take them all. You won't escape. Follow my lead. You've got it.
Well, like, if we don't finish it off, like, tonight, we'll probably finish it off, like, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Next week.
It's getting close.
Yeah. But didn't you say last stream there's only 2 dungeons left, and we did one of them tonight?
Jet?
Like, what? What's up, Crash? Crash, what's up?
I'll take you all down.
Crash?
I think Crash lost connection.
He's still here, though.
Yeah, and she can't hear us, though. That's why she's going,
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Crash.
Of course.
Discord didn't funky wonky?
Those are fucky wucky!
Because we could hear you, it didn't seem like you could hear us.
No, I could not hear you guys at all.
Oh, there we go. She can hear us now.
Yeah, something happened with my internet again.
It's probably on Discord, because, like, Discord's been funky wonky now for years.
Here goes. We go together.
Your part is it didn't used to be like that.
Which makes me, like, nostalgic. I miss, like, early Discord when, like, it was just, like, a chat room / not Skype. Now it's been so bogged down by, like, gimmicks that, like, it's getting almost unfunctional.
I mean, I appreciate it having the ability to watch someone's screen, show things.
Oh, that's a good feature.
Because I think this was taken from the concept from Rabbit back in the day.
Yep.
And I'm like, yes, because the thing that for Rabbit that came later was crap. And Discord was like, nah, fuck that, we're gonna do our own thing. Much better. As long as you have a decent enough computer to make it work.
I still kind of miss Rabbit, but that's because Rabbit was a very cozy site.
Yeah, it's also where the Snapcube dubs used to start on. There was also Watch Together, which I think is still alive.
So isn't that only for YouTube?
Yes. By the power of Grayskull, we have a middling but okay movie!
It makes me kind of sad. But, like, a lot of the reviews that I trust are like gussing over that film. But it's like, I think we all knew that it was gonna bomb.
I'm gonna look it up if it actually got a decent score in it. Hey, it's a 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb. That only says decent positive.
Like, by all metrics, it's a good movie, to my knowledge. It's just like, I feel Jared Leto being assigned to it kind of sealed its fate. Which also sucks for, like, he's a really good Skeletor.
Which is interesting. Oh, I didn't know Travis Knight was the creator of it. Travis Knight, who also worked on Kubo and the Two Strings, Paranorman, Missing Link, Box Trolls, Bumblebee. Man has made some damn good fucking films.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Like, usually when something fails, I have a vague idea of, like, what could be fixed to, like, not have it bomb. With He-Man, it's like, yeah, this movie was just doomed, sadly. Which sucks,
because,
like...
you announced you-know-who
yeah,
was in it, and he's, again, the fact that he's been known... I think one of the only projects he was in that didn't fucking bomb before Master of the Universe was...
Well, Master of the Universe also has bombed.
Well... No, I'm talking more in terms of, like, critical reception. I'm talking more in terms of... Before, like, was the second Blade Runner movie.
Oh yeah, that exists.
Yeah, that's considered a really good film. Really good sequel, too. So it's like... Makes you wonder if it's the fact... How much... Again, I'm curious, how much fucking... did Jared Leto have with Masters of the Universe?
Was it a good question?
Was he a production person, which also allowed him to have fucking, you know, presence in what gets done about the specific shit? Because I know that's what caused Tron Ares and other shit to fall apart.
Which, yes, but like, given how good of a Skeletor he is, I'm not so wide away on that one. So, like, if he was involved at Ares levels, the same black magic that got Gal Gadot to act as Wonder Woman came out. But, like, if he wasn't involved, then that's also probably why. That would also be probably why he's got such a good performance here.
Yeah, he was not involved with the writing, so that's good. Oh, Dolph Lundgren's in this. No, he wasn't even a producer. He's not even a producer on it.
Damn!
No, he's just he's just an actor for it.
Don't you attack my niece? Or not niece?
What?
Remember I was talking about Sarah, and I compared her to an aunt for the Bright siblings? I was calling back to that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jared Leto had no, other than just being an actor for the film, that's it. He had no...
Chloe?
He had no anything. No producing, no writing credits, none of that. Which means... That's probably why the movie itself is pretty good. Because he had no involvement anywhere else with it. Again, Tron Ares, he was a producer. I'm pretty sure he's also a producer on Morbius as well.
Yes, he was.
And producers, when they have it, obviously they're giving money to stuff. They also have a input they can state on shit. Which is why Ares and fucking Morbius flopped so hard. Because Leto shouldn't have been fucking fucking involved. Which I think back on
to be fair on Jared
trailers,
Leto, I don't think he was the sole reason Morbius bombed. I mean, the fact that, like, Morbius is very much a D-lister was a factor.
Morbius should not have been his own movie.
Yeah.
Like, on his own. Like, he's an interesting character, and he works with the Midnight Suns. But he's, like... He should not have... It's the problem with the fact that the only character in Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery that worked correctly on his own was fucking Venom. But that's only because Venom has had comics on his own. Multiple. That have worked really well. Other characters of Spider-Man's Rogues Galleries should not have gotten movies about themselves without Spider-Man.
I think in Venom's case as well, Venom is an incredibly popular character to non-comic book readers.
Get the fuck out of here, AI, bitch.
What? Oh, thank you.
Scaly sidearm.
But, like, a lot of Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery do have, like, in some cases, like, award-winning comics, like Craven's Last Hunt. It's just, like, how many non-Spider-Man? I don't think it is with Spider-Man, actually.
Would Spider-Man have any stuff before he did that? Did he have any connection to Spider-Man in that? Did he have any connection to Spider-Man in that comic or before that comic?
Yeah, I believe he did.
Then that's why.
Was fair, that definitely doesn't help.
You can't have these rogues as their own movies if you don't put Spider-Man in. And I would understand if you created like another Spider-Man, like you did with them Amazon Primes. From what I understand, the recent like Spider Noir is really fucking good. But it couldn't have cost that much to create another Peter Parker for your Sonyverse stuff. Fuck, you could have just kept going with Andrew Garfield.
But I don't care for his Spider-Man, but like he does have fans. You see him once at a Blue Moon.
Well, it's like he's a really good actor for the role he was given. He he had a good first movie, but he got fucked over with the sequel movie, which tried to basically make a Sinister Six movie. Because someone in the writing department, I don't know if it's who it fucking is. I actually don't know. I know exactly who it fucking is. I just can't remember their fucking name. But they are so adamant about wanting to make a Sinister Six movie. Much like how they were so fucking adamant about getting Venom into a fucking movie.
Was to be fair on that guy, I as a comic reader would watch the Sinister Six movie. It kind of comes into the problem of like the Spider-Man Rogues Gallery.
You gotta build it up!
Yeah. And like, you're not gonna get many butts in the seats for like Craven or Morbius. But like, the average like non-comic book readers probably only got a vague idea of them.
Here's the thing though, a Sinister Six movie, just to let you all know, only works if Spider-Man is part of it!
Which is...
Do you remember, they tried to do a fucking Sinister Six movie with Madam Web as part of that crew!
What's... Madam Web is one of the, like, friend movies that I have to remind myself was an actual thing that happened. Like with the... Caught myself that time. Like with the Batwoman TV show.
Oh god, Batwoman. They had to change the actor just with a fucking race swap, and it was still shit. Didn't matter that it was Ruby Rose. The problem was with the fucking writing.
And like, thanks to how much of like a racial stereotype she is, I have to stop myself and just call her a black woman.
I mean, what was it in Gotham when like Bruce Wayne was like as a teenager seeing his past or seeing a version of himself when he was under, and he's like, it was just man. It wasn't Batman. It was just man. It was Madman. I don't understand that fucking stupid concept of like, oh, you can't use Superman or Batman for TV shows. I'm like, says fucking who?
I kind of get it.
You're all owned by the same company.
I kind of get it to not confuse like the knowledgeable consumer, but like there is a point when like that has to be like solved. And like
People that
DC
watch
themselves have said it
DC
before,
shows-
see the Snyderverse Flash and the Arrowverse Flash.
People that watch DC shows have either prior knowledge of DC or are interested because they've heard of these DC characters before and they want to watch something involving it. Don't give a fuck about the general public who probably are flipping through the channels. They don't know what the fuck they're watching. They're gonna probably, if they don't understand what's going on, they're gonna skip it anyway. Oop, what happened?
I'm describing a specific meme.
But it's like, who gives a shit? I'm sorry to offend the general public. I don't really care because most of you don't even give a shit. You aren't watching this Twitch. Like, I
They are
promise
not,
you
to be
right
fair.
now. The general public does not give a fuck. They're probably watching a thing of DC. They probably don't even give a fuck about DC. They're probably gonna flip through the next channel to get through the fucking, like, Steve Harvey reading off Family Feud. They don't give a fuck about DC or Marvel shit. They're going to something else. So, in my opinion, fuck the general public.
There you go, I posted it in the voice channel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a iconic meme, thanks to, like, being a thing that actually happens. And sadly, you do have to design for those people, to some degree. Because they are your onboarding audience. They get confused and they stop being your onboarding audience.
Yeah, but guess what? That's how you weed out the weak.
Which I agree, but like, the company that does that, or the series that does that, very quickly stops being a series. See Doctor Who.
Yep.
Well, Doctor Who was the problem where it was like, let's just stop giving a fuck about what we're making. And let's also start chasing specific trends that make no fucking sense to Doctor Who. Also, let's just retcon 50 fucking plus years of history.
Yeah. One of the EFAP boys, like, managed to dig up, like, an old article saying that, like, the 13th and on, for every one fan they lose, they get back 4 fans. Funny how that turned out.
Yeah. I should state, nothing wrong with a female doctor, nothing wrong with a black doctor. My problem is writing.
Oh, both were, yeah.
Writing and direction was the fucking problem.
Like, both of them were treated as excuse to start being, like, relaxed and low quality, and like, no.
Disney should never have bought them to begin with.
To be fair, in the case of Doctor Who, Disney was only involved in what is now the last season.
Yeah. Also, Russell T Davies should never have left the fucking show. Neither should have Moffat.
I wonder about that looking back, because like the Russell T Davies that came back to Doctor Who is like a completely different man than the one that left.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
Like, did you pull a Stephen
Moffat
King or
was keeping him
something?
in line.
Like, just like really get into drugs or something?
He got into something. He's not going to tell you what it was, because it's probably billionaires only. That's that good Tasmanian opium.
Okay, good. But I was going to go in a complete different direction with that joke, and I don't think that would have been TOS friendly.
Ah! The island!
Yeah, keep in mind. Keep in mind, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason I didn't say it. Jet knows exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't say it.
Jet says the quiet parts out loud because it's funny.
Jet also knows that he's gonna end up getting bonked on the head by a crash.
I'm already brain damaged. You can't fix me any further. It's just autistic people going back and forth. Let's fuck them up.
One second, y'all.
Oh no! Autism with a hammer!
Please, kindly step aside.
Claudia! That little brat.
Crash would like to apologize for the
Uncle Doom,
for
please
this.
Stop all this. Can't you see that Colonel Richard has been using you?
What are you saying?
Crash would like to apologize for a dumbass friend.
Dumbass.
What happened to your hair?
You know what I mean.
What are you wearing?
just noticed.
Jet says
No
the,
wonder
Jet
you
says
didn't
the truth.
recognize her back in
They
Rouen.
hated him for he spoke
He
the
seems
truth.
rather oblivious.
To be fair, in this case, we're not alleging anything. We're just speculating.
How
Mm.
dare you deceive me? This
Oh, fuck
is
you,
exactly
Doonan.
why women are not to be
What?
trusted.
Woo! Can we get that as a fucking clip?
Such a worthless little creature.
I'll give credit to the Duke. He's got balls saying that in this situation.
Your Grace.
Dude just said that to a perfectly bronze-skinned goddess, a sweetheart, princess, and a sun child.
Worthless creatures, huh?
I'm actually a little impressed.
Me too.
The fact that he's able to say that.
In this day and age.
Exactly! But you have to be put out of your misery. Honestly, I think that's the biggest example of where he draws a fucking line, gets, like, he hits that point. Because, after this stuff, I think he changes his ways. But, you know what?
Given the beatdown that probably happens canonically, I cannot blame him on that one.
You hear that? What do we do?
What?
Maybe my uncle. But if he stands in our way, we have no choice.
Well, we'll
He's
still
a
have to go
sexist
easy on
pig.
him.
Do I have to keep him alive?
I don't know. Does the wiki say that?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really hoping it doesn't. Where are we?
I can imagine taking down the forces first and then dealing with him last.
After the royal key to enter the battle, if you avoid defeating Duke Doonan, you'll earn 2 bonus BP.
Okay, so yeah. I think you want to deal with him last, because it'll be more satisfying.
I would
yeah, take out the-
presume that he is just gonna surrender or something.
Yeah. Let's teach him that women can kick ass and chew bubblegum. And we're all out of ass.
Oh, he's gonna get bullied again, isn't he? Chloe, you're in the red.
I was just going back to that funny, like, autistic people fighting. I'm just thinking about that fucking gif of when 2 deaf kids get into an argument, and it's just Naruto signs. Oh, fuck. I love that. I actually had that favorited on Discord as one of my favorite gifs. It's just so true.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so
Well, yeah,
no
you
more
hit
burst
hard.
attacks. Good to know.
Yeah. Only attack the dudes. Take care of the fucking sexist pig later.
I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed. Y'all have a good evening.
You too.
Take care.
We'll probably wind down the second we get like a safe spot.
Which might be after this.
That was a dance. I don't think I would be encouraged if somebody did that to me, I'm not gonna lie.
I know this is probably Philip's fault for this, for Doonan turning out the way he was, but even I can
Well,
tell you...
Philip's taking responsibility, was telling me that, like, it's not his fault.
It still happened, though, so whatever happened for Doonan to end up the way he fucking did, as a sexist pig loser, somewhat. You should have been a more stricter person, Philip. Especially
like
even
Philip
if he's
was probably a
he's still
cause, but I
royalty.
don't think he was like the main cause.
Directly. Yeah. It's probably it's possible that Junin just ended up like this normally. Because he believed royalty equals I'm better than everyone else. And no one told him no.
Like, you see it with, like, some of the worst streamers, but, like, a lot of them are products of just not being told no.
Don't get me wrong, there are... Okay, not to be a sexist or anything, but it is very easy for hot dudes or gorgeous fucking women with, you know, certain assets to be able to get their way. And it's easy for them to manipulate people into telling them yes.
Clavicular springs to mind there.
Yeah.
Man is unironically hot, but like he is killing himself by nobody just stopping him.
Exactly. It's like I know, and it probably doesn't help that he's probably only targeting weak-willed people that'll just say yes.
Or people that see him as a money bank.
That's true. It's the... Isn't it the fucking problem with Miyamoto at times? Where it's like... He makes stupid fucking ideas because people can't say no to him. Now, the problem with that goes, obviously, with the fact that, hey, he's your boss, so you can't say no.
And Miyamoto has shown repeatedly that, like, he is a wise game dev. It's just there are moments when, like, oh, thank fucking
he needs
he
to
killed
go
himself.
away. He needs to go away from the story.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, design the fucking programming and all that game develop and game stuff and shit, whatever. Just please stay the fuck away from the story, people.
And like Miyamoto's design philosophy when it comes to story is not a wrong thing. It's just like in the concept of RPGs, it's like incredibly misguided.
Yeah, it's like you don't need an over-the-top story from Mario, but if Mario is an RPG, that shit needs a story.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How many fucking RPGs have we started or played where we're like we want to get invested in it, but everything is so fucking boring because they didn't give a shit about the story, and they just assume that we just like the gameplay and that's it. I can't really name any, but
I was trying to name some as well, to be honest.
But that should also be the point. Any RPG that's designed... Actually, no, I'll give you this. FF13.
Yeah, I'll accept FF13 as an answer there. I really like the characters,
sorted.
but like, the plot is like almost non-existent.
If the story treats you like a fucking moron, then you just say fuck it, no more. And unfortunately, some devs think that they can get away with that shit. It's like, oh, you like the gameplay, right? Then that's all you need. It's a fucking RPG that I'm gonna be playing for hours. The story better be fucking good. It also should state as well, when you're making a game, and you are gonna be putting a story into it, make sure that story's well done. Because if you're gonna
I'm gonna let you finish, but like, I really wanted to smack the Duke when he said that.
I didn't even hear what he said.
It's not my fault, it's your fault.
Oh, so he's victim blaming.
Yes.
To be fair, there are times where it's okay to victim blame.
Oh yeah.
When the victim's being a piece of shit. But in this case, you're the idiot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, story. If you're gonna put a story into any game, if you're even gonna choose to put a story in a game, at least put some fucking effort into it. It doesn't have to be the most best fucking thing ever, but it has to at least make fucking sense. And it's, at least decently crafted. Doesn't have to break new ground, doesn't have to do anything like that. No. It just has to be a story that exists and matters. It doesn't, you can go, I enjoy this, and it's okay. It's decent.
Sometimes it's not about reinventing the wheel, it's doing it well. Or doing what works well.
Exactly.
You have the Soul Tear? No, you do not. But you have a heavy stun move, don't you? Yes, you do. So I'm just trying to keep this guy stunned down, so then he does not revive any of his buddies. Given all that the Duke has done is just cower in the corner, I think we're safe from him.
Yeah, unless he has some end-all be-all move.
He just pulled out fucking Bahamut from Final Fantasy.
She says, how the fuck?
The fucking 14 song starts playing the boot.
Keep at it, princess. This is going to hurt.
I just have that mid-switch now, like, a couple of games from now, the Duke shows back up are really swole.
Hey, training will hurt, fuck yeah.
That's all.
He's been trained by Chef Rush.
I'm
hungry, damn it.
Oh, I didn't think about that. The Duke could heal up the Armored Special Ops.
Yeah, so just take him out as quick as possible. Or stun the Duke, maybe.
I don't think I have any moves that will stun, but stun without damaging him, so I don't want to take the risk.
That's fair. Oh yeah, fucking completed the Pokedex of Scarlet yesterday.
Oh, congrats!
Now I can start tomorrow's stream with fucking first going into starting the DLC by going into the school and talking to the guy that invites you to the Blueberry Academy. But then go to Professor Jacques and say, "Hey, I completed the Dex. Give me my fucking shiny charm, you bitch." So at least I can start with easy shining hunting. Ugh, I thought I would need like help or something with it. I think I would need real help with like the Kitakami Pokedex because that requires like trade evolutions. Same with probably Blueberry.
Which I have seen your chat like have people willing to offer like trade evolution and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And much like bitch and moan about the Pokemon community, like the good ones are still really good.
I've only had to deal with one dickhead recently who came in being a fucking asshole.
I can't believe you got a fucking God of War.
No, oh yeah, there's that. And another guy who just called everyone fucking dickheads. And he never apologized for it. And he still kept saying, "Let's trade." I'm like, no. You never apologized, so fuck off. I think I have the fucking license for certified monster fucker. So fuck off.
Oh fuck, why? You asked me to cut that out. Oops.
Yeah. I have certified monster fucker. I will fuck a Gardevoir, Lopunny, fucking all them bitches. You gonna make them sexy, I'm gonna fuck them. Renamon, Angelmon.
I'll give you the Digimon that look like humans. I know they're still like technically like programs and all that jazz, but like if they look like they could like work a 9 to 5.
Renamon's the biggest example of furry bait. Like, you gave her fucking hips. And a chest. Even with just chest fluff. That is enough to make you go, awooga.
Fuck, he's confused. Yeah, I know it's getting late. Well, I think I talked about one you before, but like, there was a post on was it Tumblr about Pokemon like Pain Went. It's like with a lot of Pokemon, like they at least look like animals. With Digimon, it's like no, I can see a Agumon working a 9 to 5.
Yeah. Doesn't help that like some of the more humanoid ones get massive tits.
Or just the other side of it, being like big muscly man. Oh fuck!
Yeah. That's fine, he's still alive. He's gonna heal himself too. You wanna revive Estelle, or are you gonna wait till Chloe?
Chloe. But if possible, I'd like to use her, like... You like S-Bike? But she's a little bit short on that. Reviving Estelle should be easy as this. Thank you, Sarah.
Make sure everyone gets, is alive to assume experience points.
And even then, even past that, Estelle being alive is one more, like, hand trying to get rid of this guy.
Oh, that's he. Oh, careful! There you go. Oh, careful!
Yeah.
Careful! There you go. Careful!
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful!
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful!
Don't really want to use anything like big AoE just in case the Duke walks into it.
There we go.
Did we have to leave the Duke alive, though?
Well, he's probably gonna get a fun little cutscene about it. There you go.
Well, now that's all wrapped up.
So, what about woman being useless or whatever you said?
Like to taste the sting of a whip wielded by a woman?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
I did think that, to be honest.
Stay back! Stay away!
I only like men!
In that case, I'll just have to use Her Majesty as a shield. There goes
You
nothing.
piece of shit. There you go.
Okay, that makes it better. That was satisfying.
Our scare tactics
Yep.
might have been overkill.
Deserved.
But he was getting in the way, so maybe this will be just the medicine he needs.
Yes. Such an unfortunate accident. And yet,
I'm saying the Duke fell into the
my
stairs.
uncle like this.
Had that tragic stair-related injury.
Oh no, he was a victim of down the stairs. Philip, you are a fuck up.
Miss Estelle and Princess Claudia.
Which I'll still defend him. I don't think he was the main fuck-up here.
The fault lies entirely with me for my failure to raise him properly.
Like, I'm convinced there is somebody behind the scenes who is not taking responsibility. Because there always is, in my experience, somebody not taking responsibility.
We're only
Philip,
here to help my grandmother.
if
Her
I
Majesty
punish
the
you,
Queen.
he won't learn anything.
We never intended to harm Uncle Doonan. Please take him to my room and tend to his wounds.
Your Highness.
That's another
His
problem with
wounds
Philip,
aren't
because he
that bad.
believes he needs to take all the responsibility on that
just
shit.
bumped his head and
It,
passed out. He'll be fine.
reminds you that the fact that the Duke... That Duke's not going to learn anything. If Philip takes all the punishment, then the Duke learns nothing.
Which is a fair point.
He kinda did it to himself. But I feel better.
Well,
Oh,
lesson
right,
learned,
because
I
Duke...
guess.
Because Philip took away the
What he
body.
deserved for underestimating women.
Yeah, it's like...
Let's hurry.
He's
Grandmother's
like,
room's
oh,
right there."
punish me instead. Oh, it's my fault, blah, blah, blah. Dude. That's the reason why the Duke's not learning to take responsibility for his own fucking actions, because you keep taking all the fucking punishment for it. The responsibility on it. That's your... You're not teaching him. He's not gonna learn. That's why you fucked up. I think that's the full reason, is that he took all the blame for all that shit instead of allowing the Duke to face the consequences of his own actions.
Apparently, there's a boss fight and then like the final chapter.
Yeah, no, we'll do that next week. Not doing that now.
Oh, Hachi's playing Little Nightmares again. But I'm gonna return to the airship and heal up, because I know if I don't, I'm gonna forget. And then that will probably be us.
Oh, is that a thing over there?
Huh?
Go back up. Go to the right. Bit more to the right. No, you're going too far up. Go back. Alright, go left. Is that just a flower? I thought it was an item.
It did look like an item, to be fair on you.
Alright. Never mind. Go to the airship.
I note that somebody is missing.
Oops.
I'm gonna take that as confirmation that we're gonna see Cullen Starfield again.
This is calming.
Or she disappeared like a Ganado in Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's what we're calling it for today, folks.
The next chapter, I'm probably going to, like, hard dump a whole bunch of those droplets.
Yeah. I mean, final thing, makes sense to do that.
Yeah.
I know some people don't do that because it's like, oh, I'll use it at the end. They never use it at the end. Fucking, if you're gonna wait till the end to use it, then fucking use it at the end, you jackass! Ugh.
I will admit, I am bad with forgetting that with some games.
To be fair, that's more of a thing of fucking Pokemon was trained you for, because it only give you a very limited amount of ethers, elixirs, high ethers, max whatever, and shit like that. And it was really frustrating back then, because it's like, you only get this much, fuck you. In later games, they give you a, like, Scarlet and Violet Sword and Shield. It's like, yeah, have them all. Find as many as you like. Use them all when you need to.
I felt so sorry for Daz the other day when, like, she was trying to clear all that Infinite Fusion and was just starving her of items.
Oh, terrible. Terrible. Alright, who are we raiding?
I think you know who we're raiding, but, like, just to do a quick pan down our friends. Was on the biggest streamers that won't notice me anyway. I saw Chibi Doki playing balloons. So, like, I did a haha funny and did, like, the start raid on her. It actually accepted that.
Oh, wow.
Like, if I didn't have, like, one view, I probably would have just continued the raid.
Was that Hachi getting... Was that Hachi? No, wait, that was Michi getting bored by Kirby. Oh, God.
Yeah. But, well, the raid is starting. Do you want to promote your stuff?
Yeah, this week I'll be doing more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to be taking on the Indigo disc. I finished Sonic 06 last week, so I'm thinking of another game to play. I'm honestly tossing up between either Fly Me to the Moon or Atomic Heart. I'm probably going to do Atomic Heart, because I've been trying to get myself through that, and considering how much gig that fucking game takes up on my Steam, better I fucking play it now and get it out of the way.
Which is more or less my job of late, just like cleaning space on my laptop. Like after this
power wash
block,
again on Thursday, so
after this block, I have no intention of doing like too many big games. So I imagine there's gonna be like a Sword to Misu for now, but like, man, is it one hell of a Sword to Misu. Well, on that note, we got about 20 seconds left, so I'm gonna let you go. Till next we meet, be it tomorrow for KOTOR 2 or something else. Good luck and have fun, everybody. Give Hachi some love.
Have a good one, folks.
And fair warning, as per usual, hot mic just for a little bit. Oh, no hot mic, because I had the Twitch chat muted. Fuck.
I did! It's not dying! Shane! Oh wait, be charging! I see Shark is awake now. Yes, Shane!
Yes. I have awoken.
Shane! How was your stream, Shane? My
As you
god,
can see,
thank you so much for the
really
raid,
cute couple
Shane.
and really fun bunts. Give them some love. Have fun, everybody.
We are